Okay, so thanks everyone for joining the call. This is the first checkpoint review for the Synapse grant with Nervos for the browser wallet and Keeper Agency, which is a browser-based wallet similar to MetaMask, which allows users to utilize CKB and other user-defined tokens through their browser and interact with applications through their browser as well. So without further ado, I'll pass it to Harry to start the presentation.
Okay, so thanks the introduction from Ben. So I always pronounce this word synapse. So it is pronounced synapse or synapse.
That might be my English pronunciation. I think in England we would say synapse, and American would probably say synapse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to pass the wrong information. So
I think either way is fine. Yeah.
Okay. I'll start the presentation. So that's the first review for our team. So our team have 4 developers. Do all the things. Me is Harry, and we have Shooter and Vero and Orange. Okay. So my talk have 2 parts. So first, I will introduce what is Synapse, and also I will introduce the RFC we published on talk. And the second part, I will review our milestone, the features we promised one by one. Okay, so first let's do an introduction to the Synapse. There will be four parts. So the first is what is Synapse, and also the second one is the interaction flow, and then I will introduce the architecture, and finally I will introduce the roadmap for part 1. Synapse actually is similar to MetaMask. Is a browser wallet, and Keeper Agency. Actually, Keeper Agency is not a good word for marketing. It's kind of technology. It will allow users to manage their log scripts. I will show the ability later. I do some screenshots. So this talk will have some or many technical introductions. I cannot explain in a non-developer way, but there will be some screenshots of our product. We will explain all the features. Okay, so this link is the original link we published this RPC on talk. You guys can check it out anytime. So this is the app interaction flow. So here is our Synapse. So first, this is the app, and this one is the app server, and this one is CKB blockchain. So first, the app will request address, send a address request to Synapse. Then Synapse will respond the addresses or information to the app, and then user will keep using the app on web page. Then after that, if they want to send transaction, they need to get the information that needed for the transaction. So they need to get the sales. So sales is that the money you can send in or a simple explanation, and then it get the money, then you can generate the transaction. You can generate from the Dapp server, or you just can generate from your client side. So both is okay. So this flow explains the generation is generated on Dapp server side, and after that, Dapp because Dapp is just a web page, and there is no private key stored in the web page, and because it's not secure, and the keys will store in Synapse side or other key manager. I just assume the user store the keys inside Synapse, so the app can send the signing request to Synapse. Then Synapse will prompt a UI interface to ask password from user and finish the sign action. And then the app will send the signed transaction to CKB blockchain, and then get the transaction result back to the app. So that's a rough flow for how the app interact with Synapse and the server and the blockchain. Okay, so next is Synapse architecture. If we split this architecture into two parts, so this part, this three part is Synapse side for current implementation, and this is Synapse server, or we call it CKB cache layer now. Okay, so the key manager is manage your private keys and your passphrase, and the keeper will use to manage your log scripts, and okay, you can. Okay, I don't explain too much here. Later, I will show how keeper use. So here is the Synapse core modules. It have different modules here. It can help you manage your address and can prompt you to sign transaction, and UI and token module, and we also have settings. This is our Synapse server. It will cache different data. Later I will introduce here. Okay. Okay. So let's review the roadmap we published. So we have 3 milestones. So here is the first milestone. We have 9 features here. It includes wallet side and keeper agency and server side. So wallet side, we have 5 main features: create, import, export passphrase. The second one is show CKB balance, and the third one is receive and transfer CKB, and the fourth is import and export private key. And this one is language switch, includes English and Chinese. And as a keeper agency, we implement keeper interface, and this one is supports KP log script. Actually, currently we support multiple log scripts. This one is for server side. We will cache data from CKB, including cells and other data, and provide query service to client. Okay, so this is these 9 main features. Okay, next part we will review all the features one by one. We already open sourced the code on our GitHub account. You can check it out here. So the feature 1 to 7 is in this repo, Synapse extension, and the feature 8 and 9 is here for our CDP cache layer. So the first feature is create, import, export pathways. We call the pathways from our interface mnemonic, so they are the same. So this is the initial interface when you install the Synapse. If you choose this if you choose generate mnemonic, it will have generate a new site or mnemonic for you, and you need to set up your password here. And you can also choose import mnemonic. It will prompt an empty field here. You need to enter your mnemonic here, and the password also need to be set up. I didn't paste the code because one feature we will have multiple files. I just you can always review this repo for the features. So this is the interface after we. Oh, okay. This is the export mnemonic. So I just do a screenshot for these 4 screens. So first you need to open the setting page and go to export mnemonic. Then it will prompt the password you set for this screen, and then after verify pass, it will show up the mnemonic for your export. Okay, that's for the first feature. The second one is show CKB balance. So after you import or generate the mnemonic, it will go to this page. This page is the home page for our wallet. You can see the address and your CKB balance. So this is your CKB balance. Also, you can see the transaction list. We just list the latest 20 transactions, and this link is the blog Explorer link. You can view all your transactions there. Okay, so this is the address list. You can also view all your balances for all your addresses here. You just need to click this icon, and it will show your addresses list. And the third one is receive and transfer CKB. The button is here on your home page. If you click receive button, it will go to the receive page, and it will the address already copied to your clipboard, and it will also also show this QR code for your scan. Yeah, so this is the address. Okay, so that's for the receiving. This is the send. If you click the send button, it will go to send a CKB page. After you enter the two field, capacity and fee password, it will send the transaction. So after the transaction is being sent, it will show a confirm page. Okay. So this one is import and export private key. You still, okay, I think I can go back this page. Yeah, you still need to go to this setting page. After, so you click this one and it will show this page, and then you go to setting. It will go to setting page, and import private key and export private key are all listed here. Okay, I go back to import private key and key store. It allows users to import their keys by private key and key store. You select this one, you can import your account with private key, and you need to set your password at the same time. This password is your wallet password, and if you choose key store, you just need to paste your key store you saved, and this two password is the wallet password is this extension password is is the initial password you set up when you use the Synapse. So this key store password is you save. Is used to unlock your key store. It's set by the initial backup when you backup your key store. Okay, when you finish the information, you can just click import button. It will import the addresses for you. You can see the addresses. So after you import successfully, it will shows here. So this is these three addresses is just I imported when I'm preparing for the slides. Okay. So this is export private key and key store. You just need to enter your password, and it will generate or export the private key and key store for you. Okay, this is language switch. It's a very simple feature. You go to your setting page and choose the language switch menu. So currently you can see this is English interface. And if I click the Chinese one, it will go to the home page and show the Chinese interface. This is implement keeper interface. Okay, I think I can do some introduction here to keeper. If you use or I think Neuron or other CKB wallets, it will be show only one address here. You don't you shouldn't be able, or normally you cannot see other address because so many addresses here, right? You maybe feel confusing. Actually, you just you just need to use one address for your common use. For Keeper is we can manage different addresses. I think how to explain this Keeper. You can see this very technical word. It actually is our log script. Each address will have one each log script. A log script is the script of the programs we allow you to use your own. It stands for your ownership for your address. So the default log script is this set 256K1. But if we want to support multiple log script, then we need to use different type of log script. So the Keeper is used for that. I think maybe you don't understand, but you can just think it as with Keeper supported, you import one private key, it will generate multiple addresses. So currently it's 3 addresses for you. If you import another private key, it will generate another 3 addresses for you. And either one you can use to send and receive CKB. Yeah, so support CKB log script. We just review all the features. The first 6 features, it is already being used there. From address list and receive and send CKB, you need to unlock your account to use this feature. And the balance and the transaction list, they all use the log script. This is okay. This 8 and 9 is on the server side. We call it CKB cache layer. I do a screenshot from our source code. It is currently cached for different data from CKB blockchain, includes addresses, blocks, and cells, and this is for our own use to know what block height is currently we think. Here there's no interface for the cache layer, so you can just check out this link for the model definition. Okay, the last one is provide query service to client. The cache layer mainly provide 3 different query ability to client. Includes a client can get transaction histories and for the transaction list, and also it can get unspent cells before you're sending your transaction, and also users or client need to get their address information, includes their address and capacity from this API. I just paste the source code link here. Okay, I think that's for all the features review. Here I paste the links again here, and also my slide here. You can always check out them there. This is my email. If you have any questions or suggestions, you just send me email or file issues on our GitHub repo. Okay, I think that's all for my side.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, Harry. Super interesting. I think everyone's very excited about this project. We're going to move straight to community Q&A. So if anyone has any questions, they can either type it in the chat or ask. I actually have a question just to start things off. I know it's not within the scope of the grant project, but with the Obsidian Systems work on ledger integration, would it be possible in the future to utilize a hardware wallet to sign transactions within the Synapse app?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I didn't hear clearly the first part for the question. Could you repeat that?
The question is basically, would it be possible in the future to use a hardware wallet for signing transactions when utilizing Synapse?
Oh, okay. Although it's not in our roadmap, I think we will support that. Currently, the key manager, we call hardware wallet a key manager from technical side or abstraction way. So currently the keys are stored in the browsers and storage side in encrypted way. So actually we can support more keys. Yeah, I think we will support that in future.
Great. So any questions from anyone else on the call? Everyone is very quiet. I have one more, which is around integrations again. So I think probably you're pretty familiar with CKB-PW and being able to receive CKB sent to Ethereum addresses. Is that, I know again, this isn't within the scope of the grant project, but is that something that could be implemented into Synapse in the future?
Yeah, I also want to do this kind of integration. Actually, the integration is already happened here, Kpro side. You can see the different log script supported here. So actually, this cache check 256 is from PW log team. So, but this we just only their log here. I think in future we can use their SDK for more features, such as if we support some cross-chain features, and it will be very useful for us to use their SDK. I expect we can do that kind of features.
Yeah, great. I think there's several grant projects going on, and I can see how they're all gonna hopefully in the future kind of come together and work together, right? And I think it's going to be very, very, very powerful. Do you have a rough timeline of when you think a mainnet version will be ready for people to use?
Mainnet was at least I think it should be 1 month or maybe more time. We need more time to test the security and the features stability. So I think it should be 1 month later at least.
Yeah, I think that's still quite soon, right? And then it's going to allow developers to come in and utilize this for building web-based applications for CKB, which I think is super exciting.
Yeah, I think the mainline support is not the most important feature for currently. I think we are developing the features for the app integration. So other developers can use Synapse to develop their app. So I think that's the most important one for our development. Because developers, if they finish, they still need to 1 or 2 months to develop their product. So I think it's not urgent requirement for the mainnet support. They need to heavily test their app on testnet.
Yeah, I agree. And Cypher from the dev team, I think a week ago, released a very simple kind of proof of concept for signing messages and posting messages to the CKB blockchain via the web browser. But obviously, to do that, basically you put in this was on testnet, but you used a private key, right? Which obviously had zero security doing it that way, and obviously Synapse would essentially allow that type of application to be used in a secure way as well. So I think there's a ton of applications that we're going to see come off the back of this grant project.
If you review our RPC on talk, there is other ones. We also we will also publish a app demo and to our RFCs for the app demo. I already saw some developers publish their apps. I think we will start from there. There is a very simple demo. It just allow you to. I don't know if you see that demo, but that demo is very simple. Is you enter your private key, and then you can enter any kind of any message there, and you click send. It will send to CKB blockchain, and there is also a message list on that page. So we can we plan to support that the apps. We because currently we are developing the interface for the apps. We can use that the app as a demo and support that first.
Great. All right. Thanks so much, Harry. Any other questions from anyone before we finish the call? Okay, seems like that's the end. So thanks so much, Harry. Thanks for the presentation. Super interesting to see the great project for the grant project, and looking forward to the next checkpoint and next review call, as well as the completion of the project. So I think everyone in the community is very excited, and best of luck with the future work.
Okay, thanks, Ben. Thanks everyone here.
Thanks everyone for joining. Cheers.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.